Okay, so we threaded the head, and we also we're gonna dye over the bolts. But that's not bad. Look, turn that sucker by hand almost all the way. In the middle. But you can see them now, so that helps. And being able to turn them in helps even more. Less time on the tool is better. Less time on the tool is better. And then we have a nut with a washer. But I messed up my booger finger working last night, and now it hurts. Every time I touch something, shoots a lightning bolt up my arm. It'll be okay though. It is significantly easier now. Number one, there's a little bit more space for my hand. See? Because this manifold's smaller. Number two, the manifold's smaller. And number three, the manifold's smaller. But also, number four, we cleaned out the threads with a tap and die. So it kind of goes on a little bit easier. But number five, it's because the manifold's smaller. I'll use the tiny one for that. Let me try turning this. Yes. Turn that. No. That's almost. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. So this is the part that sucks. So they want this torque at 18 foot-pounds. And that one is about the easiest to get to. And then this one is terrible, but you can get a click at a time. Get your wobblers and your extensions. I think we can do this way. I mean, I've done it before. So, yeah. Stupid elephant hose. And this one, I might be able to get it straight. Yeah, I can. Right here. And then this one. But now we gotta do it all over again. Yeah, because it's aluminum. Let's review. Brake booster hose on. Underside of this was all cleaned. Block off plate on the fuel pump. Manifolds on, bolts are in, everything's torqued. So now we're ready for carb, base, carb, gaskets, base, gasket, carb. Yes. So this thing is fully sealed on the inside and then on the top. And then it'll sit on here. Like that. So when it's all together, there won't be any problems. Let me throw this on the bench and get it flat, and then we'll be back. So I put some gasket sealer on the bottom of this thing. And then it's just gonna slide in like that. Not too bad. Okay, so now we have to get the carb done. So back to the bench. This doesn't work, right? Wrong kind. There's a kit for that. And it comes with another air filter. So there you go. Free air filter. Comes with new nuts and washers. Studs we really can't use. Look at the kit, which they shrink wrap together. Whoa. Okay, so don't lose none of that shit. We're gonna need some. Keep it together, dude. You're on camera. This motherfucker. That is some hella packaging, bro. Yeah. Hella packaging. So we gotta make that look like this. How's that? But we gotta get this off. And of course it's got a little bendy tab on it. So we're gonna bend this down like this. And that doesn't work. So we're gonna get a wrench. It's not a 13. And then we don't wanna articulate that all the way over, because we'll probably bend something. So we're going to take this nut off and this lock washer off, and then we can pull this off. And then this thing's going to rotate. Well, we want it to rotate like this. So we're going to put this back in like that, and then we want this one. And this one's going to go on like this. And then rotate. And then this one is going to go over this slot. Whoops. What the fuck was that? This goes down, and then this goes on, and then we want this ball and this nut, right? So it's going to go on here like this. I'm going to take this, put it on here, and tighten this down. couple of 8s. Then we take this, slide it on, and slide it on. Stop. And everything fucking came loose. This goes in here, on here, and then this goes right here. Then where's my stupid washer? Here. And this thing I've done this twice. Couldn't tell. Okay, now we're on. Now we put our fucking lock washer back on here. Somewhere in there we ran out of battery. I don't know what. But anyway, so we took this bracket off, slipped this up and around, put this on, and then tightened it all back up. So now we have a functioning carburetor, and we can put it on the car. And then we have all of this new hardware, new nuts, and these are wavy lock washers. We can use those. The rest of this stuff we don't need. It's multiple application, all in one bag. So all we need is this. See, we made it look just like that. Now the only other thing is this. Again, lost the battery. My fault. Should have changed it. So the only other thing is this air vent. So we don't really need it, but we can use it. Or we can pull it out and put a plug in there. Or we could just slip a plug over it. All we really need is vacuum advance. But on me, so yeah. It's probably fine. Let's go get it put on the car. Because the last time, everything leaked. But I'm not putting it on that. So this will do. I'll put a flat washer on. And then we'll put the wavy washer on. And the nut. Remember that part? Remember that part where I said take the rags out? Remember those blue things I stuffed in there? Did you see me take them out? I didn't see me take them out either. You know what that means? It's a do-over. I mean, it wasn't going to start anyway. Found my little extensions, by the way. They're all shoved in these fucking fuel lines. Son of a... Y'all take a break. I gotta take all this shit off again. Bro, shit happens, right? Mother... What? Alright, I'm done cussing. No, I'll be up till midnight. But this motherfucker's fixing to start. Tonight. I would say we time it and make it a race, but... If I had some really long graboids, I could reach down in there, but I don't have any really long graboids. And of course, that wouldn't work anyway. Carburetor's hooked up. Things are out. We need gas and fire. This is from our fuel pump. We can hook it up right here, like that. And then we could tighten that up. It is on choke. There's no water in it. We're just gonna give it a turn. So I'm gonna want to, this fuel return line should not work, but I want to block off this water passage. here in case anything squirts out at me. We'll take care of this shit tomorrow. And then I have a vacuum advance line. It's gonna go on right here. That's tight, that's tight. My throttle linkage is too short again. How is that possible? By about a 1/4 inch. So I'm going to take this loose and turn it down to make it fit. But I shouldn't need it for now. So I'm going to hook the battery up, turn the key on, see what happens. Carb is full. I heard it. Let's see what happens. First go, no tuning. Sometimes you just need a new carburetor. Okay, we verified it runs. I didn't break it. Car off. I'm gonna disconnect the battery. Calling it a night. Thanks for watching. Y'all take care. We'll get on it in the morning.